Love that for me. Really excited about this whole housing process, as you can tell. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Military Wife Week in the Life. It is very early, so we are still having coffee. Christian just left for work, and it is a Saturday. Any of you who are watching this who are also a military spouse, can you let me know, like, what does your normal schedule look like? Because ours is all over the place right now, and I know that it, like, changes all the time, and it really depends on what his job is ultimately gonna be, but I'm just curious, like, do you guys have, like, a typical, like, Monday through Friday work week, or do you guys, like, have random days? Christian worked a full day yesterday. He's working for an hour and a half at 9 a.m. on a Saturday, and then he's working all day Sunday. And I think Sunday is his last day before he transitions to like another job. But I hope you guys are doing well. I am starting this video off because we are getting closer and closer to us having to move Christian across the country. So I mentioned this in my last Week in the Life video that we are moving to California, and my husband Christian is going there ahead of time. So he's gonna be there at a different military base than we're gonna be stationed at, doing training for like 2-3 months, something like that. I don't really know the details. We are getting ready to pack up everything he needs to go across the country. To do all of that, we are also making a road trip out of it because he wants to have his car while he's over there. We are also waiting to hear back from housing still. We haven't gotten any phone calls about a house. I'm actually going to call them later today because yesterday I emailed in my power of attorney and I emailed asking if they could give an estimated wait time, and the lady emailed back saying you have to call your like specialized housing coordinator, and gave me her phone number. We called last night and she didn't answer, so we're gonna call back today. On top of that, we also need to renew our lease for this place that we're living in right now in Virginia because it expires in 20 days and we're supposed to be living here a little bit beyond that. Trying to organize 2 different leases to be happening. One lease is for a house that we haven't even been offered yet. I don't know if we need to like switch waiting lists or what we need to do to make sure we have a house because we don't want to be in temporary housing. We want to just move straight across to California and be straight into a house. So that is what's happening this morning. I'm still in my PJs, still drinking my coffee. Probably going to work out today. I also want to put together like a care package for Christian to take over with him so he doesn't have to go shopping for like a bunch of necessities once he gets out to California. So that probably will happen in here. Christian will be back pretty early. So today's vlog is going to be kind of like a short side, but then Sunday tomorrow, he's gone all day. So I also need to clean my apartment because let me show you how bad it is in here. Yeah, I didn't clean up at all from dinner last night, so this needs to be cleaned also. Until I finish my coffee and wake up fully for the day, because it's 8 o'clock now. Normally I'm up at 6, but we slept until 7 today, but I'm rambling. I am sitting and watching some YouTube. This is like a flight attendant vlog. I have never watched these before, but they are so entertaining, and now I'm like, I should have been a flight attendant my entire life because they travel so much. But that's what I'm doing. Gonna finish my coffee, gonna watch some of this YouTube channel. It's called Casey Cassidy, and then we'll actually get our day started. Oh, also in this video, I'm gonna be sharing what my workout plans have been because that has recently changed, and some of you have asked before what I do for workouts, so I'm gonna be sharing all of that in this video. Okay. I think it is time to change out of pajamas for the day to be a real person. Here is the outfit of the day. Basically, glorified pajamas. These linen shorts are a little on the short side, so I always put some spandex underneath them, but I tuck my shirt into it. It's very cozy, not even wearing a real bra. That's the kind of day it is. I was going to film a clean with me today, but I don't think it makes sense because Christian's gone all day tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna save that for filming it tomorrow, but I still need to clean the bedroom, clean the kitchen, take care of all of that. Oh, I didn't even mention, we got this new mirror. This is from Christian's parents' house. It was actually painted by Christian's mom recently to match like the bedroom furniture in Christian's room, and I liked it and asked if I could have it, and she was like, yeah, sure. So I might actually repaint this a different color to match our house. I don't know where this is gonna go in our other house, if it even survives the trip, because it's a mirror and it's gonna go across the country. We'll see if this makes it, but I really, really like this. I posted an Instagram from this spot yesterday and my bedroom was clean behind it. So we're gonna clean the bedroom. I'm also really, really, really hungry. When I was getting dressed, I was like, ooh, I'm skinny today. Look at my like flat stomach. And I was like, it's because you've eaten nothing today. So go eat some snacks. Alexa, play Saturday playlist.
Saturday from Apple Music.
don't follow my Instagram, I would highly recommend it because what I like to do sometimes is like this whole setup, I will take like a before photo and then in the same spot take an after shot. So you will see right now that the kitchen is now completely clean. So I'm gonna share this on my Instagram stories and it'll look like this. So you tap here and now it's clean. I love these. So I have a whole thing on my Instagram page called Clean, and I just have a ton of these saved up. So check those out if you like that. I am a grease ball today. That's what I get for not washing my hair. Is it worth a dry shampoo? Probably not. I do have to wipe down the counter still because there was stuff all over it. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I know what this is. Christian was cutting up a strawberry on the counter yesterday. So I'm gonna wipe down the counters and then be done with cleaning because this is clean, the kitchen is clean, bedroom's clean, everything's good. And I'm gonna wipe that down and then make food. That's what I was gonna do. I'm hungry. How did I forget that? Clearly hated my breakfast. I'm just kidding. It's delicious. It's my go-to when I'm like hungry in the morning and I don't want to think about what I want to eat. Toast, peanut butter, flax seeds, and a banana. Delicious and really, really filling. Christian just texted me. He is at the gym now and he's coming home soon. Yeah, soon. And the thing he was actually planning on going to today was canceled, so he asked if we wanted to do anything else because it's a Saturday. And I guess I completely forget that like people normally do things on weekends just because like, I don't know, it's weird being a military spouse. When I made friends here, they all picked up and moved like 3 months ago because that's when we were supposed to have left. So I haven't like done outings with friends in a long time. So I'm kind of used to like every day I'm home, I'm doing stuff at home. So Christian kind of threw me off guard and he's like, well, what do we want to do today? And I'm like, what we do every day? We sit at home. But I realized that there was a wine tasting we were going to go to with a couple of Christian's friends from work who I like don't know that well, and he ended up having to work that day so we couldn't go. So we're gonna see if we can go to that. Until he comes home, I'm gonna work on finishing up a video that I filmed yesterday, 2 days ago. What is today? Saturday? I filmed it on Wednesday. However many days that is, I need to finish that video and wrap that up. I also have another video that I filmed yesterday that I need to edit. Okay, we have a bit of a change of plans. Christian got home like an hour ago. We're not doing the wine tasting anymore. All of it was outdoor seating only, which I understand why they have to do it, but it's like 90 degrees here, so we're not gonna be doing that. But I did convince Christian to let us go buy like a bottle or two of wine, and we're gonna do our own little wine tasting charcuterie board. And tonight there's a big UFC fight, and Christian's super into that, and I can get really into it when I stay awake for the fights. And his brother is actually going to be coming down with his wife to watch the fight tonight. So we are gonna go run some errands. We need to go to Target, and we're gonna pick up all of those things that I want to get for his care package. Okay, it is much later. We had a little bit of wine and a pizza and some cheese, and now Christian's brother and his wife are coming in an hour and a half. Christian is taking a nap. He needs to be up for work tomorrow at 4 a.m. Fight's gonna end around 1 a.m., so that means 3 hours of sleep, so he's doing the smart thing and getting some Z's right now. But I thought I would show you what we picked up at Target. So I got a lot of stuff that was just for Christian while he goes off to his next like set of training because I won't be there. He'll basically be living in a hotel room, like a full service hotel room. So we got him a bunch of stuff just to kind of like stock him up so like he doesn't have to go shopping like right when he gets there, and he has some stuff to last him a little bit. First, he got some pair of fused socks. We picked up some paper towels. I know all of this stuff he can get himself once he's out there, but it just made sense to me to have all of this. Like it would be really nice if I like got to where I was going to be for a while in a new place and didn't have to go straight out to Target or Walmart in a new city and figure out what I needed to buy right away. I thought it'd be nice to like have like just basics. Some laundry pods, body wash, set of forks, spoons, and knives. They were also giving these out for free. And Christian joked that he was going to have this tomorrow morning. It's a triple shot of espresso. Also for him, we have paper bowls, paper plates, some toothbrushes, and then stuff for me. So I got a new mascara and a new concealer, and then some cotton rounds. And that is mostly what we got from Target. We also got a little bit of wine, but we already prepped into those bottles. Hey Hey guys, happy Monday. So I didn't pick up the camera on Sunday. We had Christian's brother and his wife come into town, and then we watched the UFC fight with them, which was kind of fun, but the guy we wanted to win didn't win, but it was still, he put up a good fight. We'll just say that. And then the next day, Christian went to work at like 5 a.m., which is terrible because the fight ended at 2 a.m. He had no sleep. But then he ended up going to work, and then his brother and his wife are actually moving to TPS pretty soon, or to Quantico, so I showed them around the area. Sadly, Christian didn't come home in time before they had to leave, so I sent them off with some chicken salad, and we had a good time. And then Christian was so pooped, the poor kid. He went straight to sleep when he got home, basically, so nothing that exciting happened. And now it is 10:30 in the morning on Monday, and we have already had quite the morning. My laptop is where I primarily do all my YouTube work. We also have a desktop that's nice, but we don't do YouTube stuff on that normally. So my laptop ended up not wanting to export any more videos. It just like is crashing and it's a hot mess and it's this whole thing. And I bought this laptop in 2012, so it's definitely on the older side, so I think it's just like on its last legs. So I was thankfully able to save the video that I had fully edited and ready to export from that, and so I put that through to the desktop, but that was like an hour and a half, 2 hours of me like crying and being a hot mess, and Christian being a very loving, supporting husband and helping me get through that, and problem is solved. And Christian's going to let me use his laptop for editing now in the future until we're able to get a new laptop, and it's been quite the morning, but we are turning this day around. We have a lot of stuff to do because the plans for our road trip vacation is changing once again for like the millionth time. So now I have even less time than I thought I had to get ready before we left. So I have to be filming a ton of videos now and editing a ton of videos starting like last week, basically. I need to be on top of this. So I have my tripod in here. We're about to start filming a clean with me. As you can see, we woke up, did not make the bed. So we're going to start in here and work through the rest of the apartment. Oh, also, in case you're curious at all, I normally listen to podcasts while I'm filming the Clean With Me's. This is my favorite one. I normally like true crime podcasts, so this one, True Crime Garage, is my absolute ride or die favorite. But Generation Y is like my second favorite, probably. Let's start with this one. And now we're gonna get cleaning. Christian actually ended up needing to go to work right now, and I am partially through the Clean With Me. I don't know if you guys realize that like cleaning that much, like however much you see in those like 20-minute videos, I speed those videos up normally between 600 to 800, sometimes even 1,000%. So like I'm spending a lot of time actually cleaning, plus like moving all the cameras. So it's really actually exhausting to film those videos. So I have done the bedroom completely, I did the dining table, and I did part of the kitchen, and I am like taking a bit of a breather. I had some Ritz crackers with chicken salad for lunch, and let's find this lady's phone number. What is her name? Okay, I hope they answer the phone, because last time I called, she did not. So that was not the right phone number. Apparently they have switched again, so let's call this other person.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
Thank you so much. Bye. I've learned from the Facebook groups that I'm in for like the housing that you kind of need to bug them a lot to get your housing figured out. So a little frustrated that I wasted 4 days on a phone number that I was given over email, and I called on Friday to that phone number. Didn't get anybody to answer it. Waited 3 days, called on Monday, got that person to answer, not her phone number. Given a different phone number to call, that person didn't answer. Love that for me. Really excited about this whole housing process, as you can tell. Okay, well, we're gonna have to call her later, and then, I don't know. I don't know why I'm so stressed. I feel very, very stressed right now, and I need to just take a breather, but I also have a lot to do, so I don't have the time to take a breather. And I've already been relaxing. Well, relaxing. I had lunch and then made Christian lunch and got him out the door at the last minute. He had to go into work. What do you guys do when you're stressed out? Let me know down in the comments, because I could definitely use some advice. Normally, I like to have a cup of tea and just sit down and like veg out for a little bit, but like today I just don't have the time to do that. So do you guys have any quick fixes for stress relief? Okay, you don't want to hear me complain. I am sorry that I am a whiny baby in this video. We are going to push through it, and the next time you see me, I will be in a much better mood. Like 10-15 minutes since I last exploded on this video, but I took that time to get the video uploaded and everything scheduled and ready to go just so I could like check that off my to-do list and not have to worry about that. And it also feels good to know because that is my second video of the week that's been scheduled. So Tuesday has a video that I scheduled a while ago, and that is now Friday's video is scheduled. So I know that I am on track for getting my videos up this week. I also had a text message that I didn't want to reply to, was stressing me out also. So I took care of that, took a breather, and I'm feeling a little bit more calm. I think I was just really overwhelmed, and then on top of being frustrated and like everything with the computers failing for like 3 hours straight this morning and me like crying over that, like I think I was just a little in over my head for a minute, but I feel a little bit better now. I think I might have a cup of tea and not dive straight back into cleaning yet, but the kitchen is so bad, guys. I cannot believe the kitchen looks like this. Like I really need to do something about all of this. And I definitely know that taking care of that, I will feel so much better. One, because like doing the dishes and like cleaning up can be a little bit therapeutic, and then also having a clean space to be in is much more enjoyable than living in filth. I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes to have a cup of tea, watch a YouTube video, and then we're gonna get back to work. We're gonna be back on track and it's gonna be great. And I know exactly what tea I'm going to be drinking. Stress relief. How appropriate. Oh, and while my tea is boiling, I can show you guys the new plant baby in the family. When Christian's brother and his wife came over, they brought a little housewarming present, a little plant child. He needs a name. I don't know what I'm gonna call him, but he's in a cute little pot right there. Okay, we're down to like 5 minutes to enjoy this cup of tea. Let's begin. All right, I am working up a bit of a sweat. That's what happens when you clean consecutively for a very long time and you're in leggings. Whole apartment clean with me is done. Check that out on my channel. I will pop up right here when that's going up, or if it's already gone up, I will link it for you to check out. And if it's not out yet and you want to see some cleaning, I have an entire playlist on my channel all about that. Christian is back at work right now. He's a little upset, I think, because now he's gonna have to go in every single day just for like formation. Cleaning and taking a minute to breathe and focus on easier tasks was definitely helpful for me in my overwhelming moment. I feel like a lot of my vlogs recently have been me stressed and overwhelmed, and I apologize for that greatly. I normally am not a very stressed person. Normally I'm really easygoing and well relaxed and organized and on top of it, but with the military you just can't be organized ever because they're in control of it all and they won't tell you things, and we're supposed to be going on a trip but we don't have approval for that trip yet, and it's a lot sometimes. It just really is, and there's nothing else to do but to trust God and to trust that there's a plan that he has for me, and even though I'm in control of nothing, he's in control of everything. That's what I've been reminding myself of while I was doing the whole cleaning video. It's just like I can trust in him and his plan because there's a good plan, and I was never in control of it in the first place, so the fact that I can't control it isn't anything new to me. And having a very nice clean home is extremely enjoyable. Like the kitchen is sparkling. I'm so excited. And I think for dinner tonight we're gonna do burgers, which are really delicious. We get the like grass-fed like bougie beef because we're fancy people from Walmart, so we're gonna do that for dinner. Oh, I'm gonna call her again. What's her face? That is what I'm gonna do right now because I left her a voicemail, but we've also called and left voicemails plenty of times and not a single one of them have been returned. So let's call homegirl right now and see if we can get an update on housing. The amount of time that phone rang for definitely means that she's just pushing me to voicemail, which I don't know her life. 2 hours, I'm gonna call back and we'll see what the update is. Oh, and also one last thing. In the meantime, I have been watching Criminal Minds. I just started it. I'm on episode 2. Yeah, like almost on episode 2. Very interesting, straight up my alley. Once Christian left, I switched from my murder podcast to a murder TV show, which is brand new to me, and I am like into this a little too much. Okay, I have to take a second to pause editing. I promise I'm working, but I have a new addiction, and it's a problem because they're very accessible across the street at my Wawa, but also kind of expensive because like nothing at a convenience store is actually cheap. So these Sour Patch Kids strawberry are where it is at. You guys have to go try some, go find some, get them. This one's like a reusable bag, but let's be honest, this doesn't last more than like 1 or 2 days in my apartment. Also, I'm drinking an iced tea, blood orange, very appropriate with the color scheme here, but these things are addicting.
Your call has been forwarded to the...
No answer. Good morning, happy Tuesday. So we have made the bed, we have the coffee going. It's a little bit later at 7:44. We woke up at 6 and then Christian decided that he was gonna go into work a little bit later. Not like he has a choice of when he goes to work, when he has to go to work, but this morning he had to drop off some paperwork and he decided to push it off a little bit later. So we had a lazy morning in bed, we had coffee in bed. Now I think paperwork is finally all pushed through for this vacation we wanna take, or like the road trip we're trying to make. So we had to get extra special approval for him to check into his next training center a day late so we could make it to his brother's wedding. So now we are going to be booking all of our hotels for our trip across the country. I'm so excited because we are going to Waco, Texas, which is where Magnolia is. If you've ever watched Chipper Upper, they have a little shopping downtown area that has restaurants and cafes and stores, and it's called the Silos, and it's just like open amphitheater space kind of. So I'm very excited about planning all of that. I'm gonna go make our reservation for that this morning. And this morning I am wearing a workout top because this morning we are finally going to work out. Last night I went on my phone and queued up the YouTube videos that I'm doing today. So we're gonna do that once we get our coffee in our system. Happy Tuesday. I hope your morning is as good as mine is going. I hope you have a nice big cup of coffee like I do. Also, isn't this mug absolutely everything? Christian got this for me for my birthday after we watched Mandalorian. Okay, so here we are at my TV. Welcome. We use the Amazon Fire Stick. We love it. We don't have actual cable. This is all we use, and we do all of our subscription services through it. I'll have it linked down below. And this is the YouTube app within it. And I specifically save stuff to my watch later playlist. And these are not what I'm doing today. But this is what I will do for my workouts now. I've been loving Mad Fit workouts. She breaks down the workouts pretty small. So she will post just a video on the warm-up routine, just a video on glute activation, and like then you have the actual workouts. She also does cool downs, but this is what it's up on the schedule for today. So I have a 5-minute workout, or a 5-minute warm-up, 10-minute glute activation, 10-minute resistant band, and then 10-minute abs and glutes. So I will do all of that today. I think that's like 40 minutes of workout total. This is primarily how I've been working out, and I think it is a great system, and it's free. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. Let me know if you have any questions for me down in the comments. I would love to be answering any questions you have about military life, or if you don't want it to be down in the comments, DM me on Instagram. I'm at Allison McPhail. I always have that shared in all of my videos. That's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!